Yo, what the heck is going on, Kind of Funny best friends? Welcome back to your Kind of Funny Games afternoon stream for Tuesday, May 13th, 2025. It's Mike.
And Nick
in the afternoon with Barrett. Nice job, dude. We were on it today.
Now, chat, here's what I'm going to say
for
you right now is that we didn't actually not have audio. What happened was I asked Barrett to delay the stream just a little bit. Come up with an excuse to why we wouldn't go live because I didn't want Mike coming hot out of the gate at 130% anger level. I wanted him to have a little perspective about what we're going to talk about right now.
Yeah.
Because we have an airing of grievances that has to happen in the studio right now.
We have to air this.
Now, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But we're allowed to talk about what Roger did this morning.
They already posted it, so yes.
Okay, great.
You can say what they did.
Some of the jabronis decided to go to the opening of the new Nintendo store that's over in Union Square. Mm-hmm. Now, Mike, of course,
who wasn't invited.
Was not invited.
Of course.
No, neither was I, by the way.
Nor Barrett.
All three of us. No consideration.
The three people
Roger
that got to be there.
Though.
Yeah, of course, Roger, the biggest Nintendo fan in the office. The Roger, and correct me if I'm wrong, Roger does all those really cool deep dives into Zelda for us.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
He's the one that kind of does that. You voice him, but he's the one that writes all that shit.
Yeah, he's the one. Even before he started working at Kind of Funny, he made that video.
Yeah, it's crazy. And also, like, he's known as the Nintendo guy. He's known as the Zelda guy. Mm-hmm. He won't shut up about it. In fact, that's why we hired him, because Tim didn't know anything about Nintendo. He was like, we need someone here that knows Nintendo.
Yeah.
So, of course, Roger gets to go. First off, shout out to Roger and Mike for the incredible marathon stream that you guys had last week, which, of course, solidified your friendship.
It brought us back.
You said you unblocked him, which is great.
I unblocked him.
We'll talk about that in a second. You say to Roger, can you please pick me up this specific...
Can I tell you about it?
Yeah.
I said, Roger, you get to go to the Nintendo store, and I... oddly enough, wasn't chosen. I didn't get the invite, I guess.
You're the biggest Pikmin fan I know.
Why would Mike not get to go and celebrate the Nintendo store launch with everybody on the team? Why can't we bring the whole team? That's for another conversation. Okay, another conversation. But I went to Roger, my most trusted friend.
Your confidant.
I just spent the whole weekend with Roger. And this is what I told him, Nick. I said, Roger, this used to be Japanese exclusive, this T-shirt, this nice button-up Pikmin T-shirt.
Button-up Pikmin.
They're selling. I saw the tweet that says they're selling it at the San Francisco store. Would you please, for me, buy this button-up Pikmin T-shirt because you get to go. Mm-hmm. I don't. Mm-hmm. And will you please buy it in a large? I know I'm an extra large, but this is my T-shirt that I want to earn through losing the weight. He said, Mike, that's a beautiful story. I will make sure to do that.
Okay, can you bring up a picture of this Pikmin shirt?
If you
do I have it?
I will link you to it.
Well, you're streaming, right?
You're streaming it.
I'm streaming. So just look at
type in Pikmin button-up shirt.
How the hell do you spell Pikmin?
Pikmin. Pikmin button-up shirt, and it will probably pop right up. It's this beautiful gray T-shirt, number 2.
This one? Oh, number two. Right here.
Boom.
That is off-white, but beautiful.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And so,
I love that.
I wanted this really bad.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, okay.
And so,
okay. I see where Roger stepped in here.
Okay. Well,
okay.
Hold on. Okay. We'll tell that side of the story.
Okay. All right. You know what? I see that maybe I'm on Roger's side on this now. No fucking way.
For his side.
No way you're wearing this shirt with this collar. No way.
Mike told Roger.
Okay, it's all making sense.
I really want this T-shirt. I've fallen in love with Pikmin. I would like it in a large. It will be my lose weight goal T-shirt. It would mean a lot to me. And he said, Mike, I love you more than anything. I will make this happen to you.
Okay.
And we just spent 60 hours here in the studio. We worked really hard together. I didn't want to bother him, but I reminded him this morning. I said, don't forget the Pikmin T-shirt in a large, please. And he wrote back, yes, sir, like it's on and popping. And I was excited until 5 minutes ago when Roger and the team came back from the Nintendo store, and Roger handed me something that wasn't this T-shirt.
Can you please go get that T-shirt? I want to see what he gave you. Now, as Mike steps away from the computer.
He really geared us towards his side in this situation.
He buried the lead here. First off, this shirt's amazing.
It's really
You should
cool.
absolutely buy this because this fits your style wonderfully.
Yeah.
If you had this a little oversized, all the way button up.
If I was into Pikmin, I would. I'm just not into Pikmin like that.
I don't think it has to be necessarily into. I think it's a cute shirt. I think it's like cool and fun. And
Roger said we might not be able to show the shirt.
Okay.
But you maybe look up Pikmin T-shirt and we'll just see if we can find it. And I'll show you if we can see it. Pikmin T-shirt. And so Roger comes to me
Is it this gray t-shirt?
No, do that one over to the far side. Yeah, that one. One left, right there, and like a green is exactly what it is. So this T-shirt in a green.
He slacked it to us.
Can you slack it?
Let me see if I
Remember,
can
you're showing the whole screen as well.
Yeah. Let me just.
So just be mindful.
I can.
Yeah, let me not.
I'll just go to color bars. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, go to color bars for me. Beep.
And
beep,
so
beep, beep, beep,
Roger
beep,
comes
beep,
up to
beep,
me.
beep,
He's
beep.
got the bag. I'm going, oh my God. My heart starts to pump a little bit. You know, my heart rate is pretty high. And I was really excited. And he said, here's the deal,
Sent it
Mike.
to assets.
Me and Andy made an executive decision, and we thought you wouldn't like that T-shirt. And so we got you a different T-shirt.
Okay, so this
And
is
my
the,
heart sunk,
so this is the t-shirt they got you.
but in bright green. Lime green. It's not
Who-
that T-shirt. It's lime green.
Oh, it's lime green.
Oh.
It's lime green.
I mean, that could be pretty lit. I'm gonna say
Can you
this.
please show the button up really quick? Show the button up. Show the button. Okay, see the button up? Now go to the lime green T-shirt.
I mean, this t-shirt's not great.
Okay. They made
Yeah.
an executive decision to get a different T-shirt.
This t-shirt, and I want to say this very, very cautiously, and I'm not throwing shade at like kindergartners.
Yeah.
But this t-shirt looks like it was made by your kid.
Yeah.
And they bring it home, and you have to have that tough conversation. You give your wife the look, like, how long does this thing need to be on the fridge for?
Yeah.
Because it's really ruining my mood.
I didn't know my pale ass white skin would look good in
So
lime green.
In
I'll
lime
say this.
green.
Lime goddamn
I'll say
green.
this. This
Yeah, you two come in
this
here and
button-up
answer for
shirt.
crimes.
This button-up shirt's amazing.
Okay, by the way, it's not the same color. It's not the same. Not the color that we
Well,
showed.
Andy
we
just
showed
won me over.
earlier.
Well,
Whatever
the
Andy's
lime
perspective
green
is, I agree with.
doesn't sell like hearing
It's a better
lime
color.
green.
It's a I'm going to show it to you off camera. It's Barrett. So that
Yo,
you-
go grab it, show
I'm
it to
gonna
him
show
off
it to you
camera. Now,
Okay.
do I
But that's
appreciate
ugly.
Andy and Roger thinking about me? Of course. I love that they think, hey, Mike might look better in this. I just want you to know for the past 5 minutes I had to sit in it, and it hurt. It really hurt. It really hurt. All I wanted was that fucking.
It's the same shirt.
That's the same
That's
shirt.
the same fucking shirt I'm looking at, Roger.
Maybe it is. There you can't show it.
It's 100% the same shirt.
It's the same shirt.
That's the same
it
fucking
looks better
shirt.
in person. It looks better in person.
It looks the same.
Do you think that he would have that fucking button up? You think that would have looked good on you, Mike? I'm sorry. I made the executive call. Your head would be floating.
Just,
What are we talking about here? Mike, you have so much shit like this that you just never wear because you wear it once and you're like, oh.
I'll never wear it. And so I wanted to wear this on a date or something.
People didn't compliment it enough.
Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, Roger. I was 100% not on your side.
Yeah.
When we started this, right? Because you know I'm ride or die, Mike.
Yeah.
And Mike's an agent
Ride
of
or die.
chaos, and I just like to stoke the fires.
Yeah.
But Mike says, Nick, Google the Pikmin shirt. And I said, okay. And he goes, it's this one right here. And I go, oh, that's a cool
Yeah.
kind of hipstery shirt. Andy, I click into it,
He immediately goes.
and I immediately see the collar. And I think to myself, no fucking way is Mike going to ever wear a shirt that has a collar like that.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Never.
He is never going to wear a shirt. So you just, how much was the shirt that you bought him?
Like $30.
Yeah, so you saved him $40. Actually, you cost him $30. You could have just not bought him anything.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to wear either of these shirts.
He really is.
He's really not going to wear either of these shirts.
I still Venmo requested his ass too. I'm waiting on
Of course you
it.
did. He's never going to give that to you because he blocked you again, I think. I think he blocked you.
I will send Nuggies in the chat. Says, bro, Roger redeemed himself a lot this week, and I fear it's been undone.
Yeah, even well, our friendship got back on
First off,
track.
Roger doesn't need to redeem himself.
He needed to redeem
Mike needs to
himself.
be the redeemer.
Well, I will say, I would to unfortunately both sides this thing. Yes, that shirt is not a style I think
Would go, Mike.
would go Mike, right? I think it's one that in
What
your
if I
head,
wanted to step
you're-
out of my comfort zone?
But I will say, I think the executive decision made for you, I think, was incorrect,
I love you.
and I think the replacement for the executive decision was not a great replacement.
There were two shirts. There were two shirts in the Nintendo store. It was this one and it was the collar one that I know
Yeah.
you will never wear.
No,
So I gave you-
no. There was a white Pikmin one,
Yeah.
and it had the P logo on it.
That looked like a crop top or something. That looks small.
No. They had like just a straight up white T-shirt.
Okay, you fucking back me up on this one.
Mike,
doing? What are you doing, Andy?
Mike,
It was you and me.
Mike, you may need to block Roger again.
Thank you, Andy.
It was you and me, Andy. You made the decision with me. Andy looked at me and said, "This is the best call."
Was it just this one? Was it just this one?
The collar one's not good enough.
It might have been that.
That's the
one.
one.
Why would you not get him this one?
He's not gonna wear that.
No, God, no, but I would. I would have taken that in a large. I'd wear the shit out of that shirt.
It's a generic P, okay? I wanted to give you something special. Something with the
thank you.
Pikmin.
Here's what you guys should.
I'm gonna remember.
And I also gave you a little fucking.
He looks like he's about to cry.
I'm gonna remember it. It's going in my notebook. But that's going in the diary.
It's going to the diary. It's going to go in the diary.
Nobody's ever gonna read that.
Exactly. God forbid Mike gets an invite to go to the Nintendo store with the team to celebrate. No. All I wanted was one fucking T-shirt. I love you both so much.
You don't know where your Switch is.
Hey, he reviewed
Andy,
Pikmin
when
for us,
Roger
okay?
came in, and this whole thing started unfolding before we were live, Mike was screaming at him. He was like, "How could you do this to me, Roger? I love you, Roger. I love you.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm not mad at you. I love you, Roger. I love you so fucking
That's how
much."
you know he's really mad.
Yeah,
He was
because I love
so
you.
mad.
Keeping this one deep down inside of me. And so that will kick off today's afternoon stream. They're going to talk about that and
my
more.
God.
But I thought, Nick, to bring the fun.
Yeah.
I got you 2 clips from the internet that I want to show you. But
stuff.
now I have to actively go to the Nintendo store.
You're never going to do that. Why don't you give it to me? I'll take it back for you.
Well, no, I'm not going to take it back. I'm going to keep it in the closet and
Why?
fight Roger for it. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go buy the.
I think here's what I think we should do. I think we should have a competition. Whoever loses has to wear that ugly shirt they got you. That shirt's the new shirt of shame. That's the Game of Thrones shame shirt. We're gonna shave Roger's head and make him wear the lime green shirt.
Oh my God, I love that guy so much. And so, Nick, to kick off today's stream, I saw a TikTok while I was walking into work, and I thought of you. And so I would like to introduce you to Patrick, the orangutan from the Richmond Zoo.
Thank you.
Please click on Patrick.
Let me put my headphones in.
I think you're gonna like Patrick.
I'm gonna love Patrick. Yes, yes. He's the best.
I just thought of you with that
He's
guy.
the best.
So if you go to number 2, Patrick turns 34, and Patrick got a cape for his birthday. Look at what Patrick does.
That's amazing.
Look at this. Isn't this amazing?
No, Patrick, you're doing it wrong. Patrick, go the other way, stupid.
He's figured it out.
Oh, wow.
He's got it.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy they can figure out how to tie shit.
I know.
So
Can't
smart.
Wow, wild. How does Patrick know how to do this? He's double knotting it.
He's double knotting it. He doesn't want to come out.
Look at this. Patrick, a 34-year-old orangutan from the Richmond Zoo. His cape's a little dirty, if you ask
Yeah,
me.
a couple spots on there.
Maybe we
I don't
can
want to know
mark
what that
for him.
what that juice is back there.
Isn't that amazing?
That was amazing, Mike.
So, Nick,
That really made me happy.
I wanted to introduce you to Patrick really quick. I
That-
thought it was just a good way to start the stream. Good vibes.
Like, for real, this shirt's cool. That's a better shirt. Should we do a list of the better shirts they could have picked for you than the one they did right
On
now?
today's afternoon stream, Mike's. These are better t-shirts for Mike.
I mean, this is a better t-shirt.
Oh, I would have taken that one.
Okay, Mike. I don't actually ever get to go to anything fun anymore.
Yeah, same. I was just thinking about that. I was like, I've gone to significantly less things since I've started at this company.
Yeah, me too. And I have to say I'm happy about that. I'm so because honestly, I'm going to be 100% real with you.
Yeah, tell me about it.
If they had said, Nick, do you want to go to the Nintendo store grand opening?
Yeah.
What do you think the over-under on me actually showing up would have been?
Yeah.
I mean, it's very close. I mean, it's not like
It's not far from me.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have probably Ubered there 5 minutes, maybe 10
sauntered
minutes.
on over. Yeah,
But the thing is this, I'm in Union Square every other weekend.
yeah.
For some shit, some stuff my
thing you
wife
wanna go
wants
to.
to do, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna go down to there. We're gonna go look at this thing. We're gonna go there, and I'm happy to do it. I'm there less and less now that the mall has become a demilitarized zone.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna walk past this thing at least 20 times next weekend.
Well, you buy me that t-shirt then.
I want to buy you that
See
t-shirt.
if they got it in a large.
You know,
one.
Mike, they give you
Now-
I'm gonna buy you an extra large.
Big Boss Water Engine says, Mike sounds like he smokes 3 packs of cigarettes a day. I'm dying.
Great job this weekend.
Oh, thanks, Greg. Thank you, Greg, for coming in.
Greg, did you hear what they did to him?
I can't believe they did this to him.
Did you hear what they
Still
did to
watched the
him?
start of the stream.
Big time?
Yeah.
Oh, they big timed him.
Yeah.
They big time.
Mike wanted a button-up shirt that was ugly, and they got him an even uglier shirt because they didn't think he was going to wear the ugly shirt. What are you doing, Roger?
I just wanted to defend myself. I
I see. Okay. All right, bring it in. Oh.
Come on in here. Come on in here.
I just want to say,
Yeah.
so originally he sent me an image which had like all the other things, right? It was just the main t-shirt in the middle, right? And it had a bunch of other bullshit on the sides, right? And then you said I would like the shirt, right? I went there and there were other shirts that were not in that photo.
Yeah.
So I assumed, oh shit, he just wanted a Pikmin shirt, period.
Oh, okay.
And this was the only one that was there.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it in person, I'm like, this is not his color, this is not his thing. I need to get him something else that he would prefer better because he didn't realize the breadth of Pikmin things that were there. So that's why I made the executive choice. So I apologize to Mike, but also, you shouldn't block me. You know what I mean? You shouldn't block me. And also,
Why are you blocking him, Mike?
you also got to pay for the Venmo. I'm sorry. It's still there. It's still there.
I love you. I'm gonna pay for the Venmo. Jesus, fucking Roger. Okay, you know, like you can hear it's coming from the heart. He feels it, but he knows he fucked up.
You fucked
like,
up.
There's no question. You fucked up. You know.
You
what I mean?
fucked up. You fucked up.
You'll get that Venmo tomorrow. That's what you get.
You'll
now.
get that Venmo tomorrow.
Now you're asking. Wait, you can sit on it.
Why don't you put that shirt on, Mike? Let's see how it looks.
We appreciate you risking your skin to give
Let's
us
take a look at it.
Oh, anything.
Maybe you don't know. Maybe you love it. Maybe you love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. That's god awful. That's god awful. They have to be messing with you. I would never make you wear that.
You know what I mean? Like, how are you in the store and you're looking at this T-shirt, the lime ass green T-shirt, key lime pie, and go, oh, that's better than that one. This was supposed to be a celebration.
It was supposed to be a celebration.
It was a celebration T-shirt.
Roger Big Time used so fucking hard on that.
After what will be months of trying to lose weight and be my best self, I wanted to put on the Pikmin T-shirt in a large to celebrate.
And now he's throwing you off, and you're going to die of heart disease.
Now this is what I have to look forward to.
Man, what a horrible future. What a dour, ugly.
It's green on green.
I'll make my own. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no! Fuck! Jesus!
The noisiest
shit.
entrance.
I'm not mad at it.
It looks
Roger bought me
good.
this T-shirt, and I wanted a different T-shirt, and now my day is ruined.
It looks good, man.
He hurt my feelings.
What do you like about this T-shirt?
Explain it. Explain
Yeah,
it.
well,
To
it's
them.
a Pikmin shirt. It's what you wanted.
So for our audio listeners out there, I wrote Roger last week. I said I wasn't invited to the Nintendo grand opening, so can you do me a favor? It would mean a lot to me. And he said, what, Mike? I said, there's a Pikmin T-shirt that's exclusive to Japan. They're bringing it to the store. I really want it in a large. I would like to work out and lose weight this summer. It would mean to me a lot to have this as my end goal, my celebration shirt. And he said, Mike, anything for you.
Okay.
We just worked so hard this weekend together. On Tuesday, I woke up and I said, Roger, I don't want to bother you, but don't forget about the T-shirt. And he wrote back, yes, sir. Sage came into the office. Blessing came back. They're smiling with the Nintendo bags. And I could feel it, Tim. I was like, oh, I might get the T-shirt. And Roger walked up to me and he said, well, Mike, me and Andy made an executive decision. And we thought this T-shirt's better than the one you wanted. And this T-shirt is a lime green key lime pie Pikmin T-shirt that I did not ask for, and I'm not happy about it.
But look, they're carrying away the pocket. They're carrying the pocket. It's adorable. That's adorable.
Pocket is adorable.
Yo,
What does the one you want look
Hey
like?
guys, you want to see the one that he wanted?
Yeah. I want to see
what
what
I
you
want.
want.
So look at it, and
Yeah.
everybody, let's just judge and see if Mike would have worn this one. There's no way this man would have worn anything with a collar or this color. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
Cannot imagine
It's just
Mike
so
did
different.
this.
No, he would never wear it.
No way.
And
The
so
laugh
now-
for me is the gap between these two items.
So I just wanted to show you the T-shirt I received. I still love Roger, but you know,
But what made what made you do that?
So what happened is that he sent me that Jesus Christ.
I love how hard you're pushing the gut out. Like I'm not saying I gotta
Full-on Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah. The one
your
he
dad 15 beers in on Memorial Day.
This was the only shirt that they like publicly said that they had at the store. So when we got there, I was like, "Oh, he doesn't know like the other shirts that they had." So this one seems like something more that he would wear. And then I looked at Andy and I was like, "Hey, listen, this is the one he said he wanted. We can't, right?"
He said he doesn't know what he wants. I know what he wants.
Exactly.
And at the time, he didn't have like a cell phone, or you didn't have like a.
Yeah, it's a silence.
Yeah, he was doing a show. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's
you
busy.
guys,
Roger's
you couldn't have
blocked.
possibly. Yeah.
Also,
You
yeah,
couldn't
that is
po-
something
like
else.
It's also
we
true.
didn't have the technology to like tech.
Well,
No, I'm actually blocked
he
on his
actually
phone.
is blocked.
Yeah, he actually
Yeah.
blocked me on his phone. Yeah, so it was
Oh,
tough.
okay. Well, then you get what you get.
Yeah.
In that case, sure. Otherwise, I'd be like, you should have texted me.
I don't think they're good choices either way. But the long sleeve, I was like, he will never wear that. Like,
I lost it in my car.
but and he might wear it as a way to like spite us and say like, no, I am gonna wear it. You know, like just like overall Mondays and wearing his Timberlands and like he does
Andy.
stuff to prove us wrong. But like that shirt, I just like it never looks like something that he would ever rock.
Yesterday, we went to go see a movie. A lot of us were there, and we all came in at different times. Mike came very late, and Mike just walks in the way he just walked onto stage here, honestly. Way more
Swishing.
power
Loudest pants.
and volume than there should be.
It looks like a child walking into a kitchen because he's hungry.
Yeah.
Mom, I throwed up.
Yeah, exactly.
and he walks dramatically and sits dead center in the front row, okay?
Oh.
And he was wearing what we now call his travel outfit, which is a full-on Nike tracksuit. And Gia literally, I love her to death. I can't believe this was her actual reaction. She goes, "What the fuck's Mike doing? Why is he wearing that?" And she was like pissed at it. And I'm like, "Gee, it's his travel outfit. He's not traveling." And I'm just like, "It's Mike, man. It's just let it go. Just let it go."
There's nothing to force on him.
Ah, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Ah,
damn it.
shit.
What were you thinking with this shirt?
I like it on
Guys,
Nick.
I
Did you
like
see
it.
the other option?
Because
That's
I
the
like the
question.
crooked pocket. They were holding it up.
Yeah, that
I
actually
like
looks
the
good on
detail.
you.
The pocket actually
looks
being
great
sewn
on
on
Nick.
crooked.
This looks like when your kid makes something and you got to pretend to like it.
That is accurate.
That's what this is.
That's also
Mike's clothes.
That's
though.
also playing Pikmin.
Did you see what he wore
Pikmin is.
yesterday?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back on your Tuesday afternoon stream. A lovely start to your week. Everything is going very well over here. I'm not upset at all about this T-shirt, and it's not going to fucking weigh on me for the remainder of the week. Do we know when this store opens? Because now I have to go there.
I think it's May 15th, so I think it's Friday or
Okay.
Thursday. I mean, like, what a way to like introduce you back into the office.
Yeah.
Right after your weekend, you know.
Long weekend, felt great.
Yeah.
I was riding a high. It was like the boys are back. Two brothers have reconnected. We shared this incredible memory.
Reservations
And now,
are now open to visit Nintendo San Francisco during grand opening weekend. A warp pipe pass will be required from May 15th to May 18th. So it seems like they're doing. You got to do a reservation this weekend.
they're going to sell out of them.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's the hottest Pikmin T-shirt on the market.
Yeah,
in a large.
Everybody's going to the store for that shirt.
That T-shirt's going to be sold out. And I'm not getting a reservation. Fucking Roger. God forbid me and Barrett get to go. I mean, God forbid we get to go.
Go to your desk.
Nick, are you going to take a Waymo again? And you, Mike?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, 100% would take a Waymo again.
Waymo's rock, dude.
I might have to take a Waymo to the Nintendo store because Roger didn't buy me the right T-shirt.
Yeah, it's such a small T-shirt, and the great part about it is it shows your nipples. That's how translucent it is.
So it's just like, hey, here's this.
You couldn't have
cute
asked for an
eye
uglier
T-shirt.
fucking T-shirt.
You know, I might not even lose the weight now. That was my goal, was to lose the weight and wear that T-shirt. Now it's like I don't even have a goal T-shirt.
He's ruined your life. Let's
Just
talk
know
about it.
in 3 months from now, if I'm still fat, it's Roger's fault.
Yep.
Not my decisions.
There's no one left to blame but Roger.
Yep. I go to In-N-Out all the time because Roger didn't buy me the T-shirt.
If Roger bought him the T-shirt he wanted, Mike would have started feeling good about himself. Would have changed the whole. This is the Marty McFly moment
This is the moment.
where
This
he
was
could
the
have
moment.
stood up to Biff, but Biff hit his hand and then
Biffed me.
biffed him.
We're going to think about that one tonight.
Definitely gonna think about that one.
We're also going to think about Roger buying me the wrong T-shirt. Don't let him forget that, Chad. Just like when we tell Nick that he freaked it on those ads this week, Roger freaked it on the wrong T-shirt for me.
You freaked it on the wrong T-shirt.
Freaked it on the wrong T-shirt. I made the executive decision. Well, we can't vote Roger into office because he'll make the wrong decisions.